For hundreds of years, people across Europe believed that some humans could turn into wolves, not in stories, not in movies, but in real life. In small villages surrounded by forests, when animals were found dead, or when strange howls were heard at night, fear spread quickly. People began to whisper about something terrible. Because according to old beliefs, the most dangerous wolf was not always an animal, sometimes it was human. A werewolf is a creature that can change from a human into a wolf. In many stories, this transformation happens at night. Some legends say it happens during a full moon, others say it happens because of curse, magic, or punishment from supernatural forces. The word werewolf comes from old language. The word wer meant man, and the word the wolf mean wolf. So the word literally means man who become a wolf. These stories are old, much older than modern horror movies. Stories about humans turning into animals exist in many ancient cultures. In ancient Greece, there was a story about a king named Lycaon. According to legend, he angered the god Zeus. As punishment, Zeus turned him into a wolf. This story is one of the earliest examples of human becoming a wolf. In Roman times, writers also describe strange beliefs about people transforming into wolves. These stories slowly spread across Europe, and over time they became darker. During the Middle Age, Europe was a different place. Most people lived in small villages, forests surrounded these villages, and wolves were everywhere. Wolves were real predators, they even attacked the animals. Sometimes they even attacked people. If someone disappeared near the forest, the villagers often assumed wolves were responsible. But fear can grow quickly. When attack continued, people began to believe something unnatural was happening. They believed that wolf was not just an animal, they believed it was a person. In 150s and 160s, Europe experienced something shocking. People were put on trials for being werewolves. These were real court trials. One of the most famous cases was Peter Stump, a man from Germany. In 589, he was accused of terrible crimes. Villagers believed he had power to turn into a wolf. They said he attacked livestock and even people. According to the records, Peter Stump confessed. He claimed the evil gave him a magical belt. When he wore the belt, he said he can transform into a wolf, but in historical beliefs, these confessions were forced. Tortures was often used during these trials. Fear controlled many people's lives. Fear has always played a powerful role in human history. When something cannot be explained, people create stories. These stories help them to understand the unknown. For medieval villagers, wolves were already frightening, but the idea that humans could secretly become a wolf was even worse. It meant danger could come from someone you trusted, your neighbor, your friends, even someone in your own family. Today, werewolves are part of movies and fiction, but their origin rooted in real human fear. Fear of the forest, fear of wild animals, and fear of things people could not understand. A long time ago, when the night was silent and the forests were dark, the sound of distant howl could make an entire village afraid, because in those times people believed that somewhere in the darkness a wolf was hunting, and that wolf might once have been human.